Like a lot of other folks, we were chased out of Coffey Park on October 9th of 2017. We looked everywhere from Lakeport to Ukiah to anywhere. Couldn't find. By the time you got to a house, it was already taken. So we ended up finding a place down in Petaluma in a big apartment complex. Where we were renting right now, the rent was, well, it's 3 times more than my mortgage. I don't know how people rent around here, but they wanted to raise us $1,100 a month and we were paying about 22. So they wanted to raise us up to 33 something if we wanted to go month to month.
The disastrous wildfires of 2017 destroyed thousands of homes and displaced tens of thousands of people in our community. The day before the fires, we had a housing market that was already too tight and too expensive. The fires made that much, much worse. And at the same time, we saw unscrupulous landlords who sought to take advantage of that disaster. They raised their rents. Some of them raised them astronomically. This is called price gouging.
Price gouging is defined as a landlord increasing the rent beyond 10% of the value previous to the disaster. In our case, it was prior to October 9, 2017. If a landlord increased rent of a tenant more than 10%, that would theoretically be price gouging.
So we went and talked to Kendall and she said, absolutely, this is price gouging. I think a lot of people maybe get caught in the same situation and they're not doing anything about it. My wife and I were just like, this isn't right. Let's do whatever we have to do.
One of the ways that we've tried to keep this community together over the past 15 or 16 months is to pass price gouging protections. People are protected by the state of California's price gouging protections that are part of the state's disaster declaration following the fires. If you live in Santa Rosa, though, there are additional protections that have been put in place by the Santa Rosa City Council. These protections exist not just for victims of the fires. It's a law to protect all renters, and these laws are on your side. So how are you protected? First, a landlord can't increase rent more than 10% from where it was in October of 2017. Second, rules against price gouging apply to all types of rental housing. If you're a renter, you're protected by these price gouging laws. Everyone who is either trying to rent a home or already is renting is protected by these laws. What should you do if you think your landlord is violating these protections? Contact Legal Aid of Sonoma County. They'll help you know what your rights are, and they'll work with you to protect you from unscrupulous and illegal practices. You can also contact the Sonoma County District Attorney's Office.
We take price gouging very serious. We believe that no one should benefit from the disaster that was visited upon our county in October 2017. We proceeded criminally as well as we continue to proceed civilly.
We walked right in the office and handed a copy of the letter to the management down there. We heard back about a week later saying they would adjust us to no more than 10%. It's just another thing you don't need, is the bottom line. There's enough going on, we can't wait to get in the new house.
Remember, you're not alone as we rebuild from this disaster. We will recover together.